Not much of a summer weather, is it? Hey guys, welcome back to the video. As you can see, it's still grey and dark and rainy outside, and it's been like this for like a few weeks, like a month something. Like since my last video, really, it's been maybe a few days with like nice weather and summer vibes, and then it's been just grey. That's Norway for you, I guess. But so today, decided to go to Sweden to do some shopping because that's what Norwegians do because it's cheap-ish to go to Sweden instead of buying groceries in Norway. Um, and also, liquor is cheaper in Sweden. But before we do that, I'm waiting for my girlfriend to finish work because she decided to do some overtime work today to, I don't know, make up some time she's lost or something. So while we wait for her, I wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update for what I've been up to lately, and some of my new projects that I'm doing. So yeah. Okay, so we are at my desk right now because this is where I've been spending most of my time lately, because I've kind of been in this difficult situation, not wondering, but wanting to sew more. If you haven't seen some of my other videos, I really like to sew, and I made my own bags for years, and kind of wanted to start my own business selling my own bags. But to do that, I wanted to have more space, and so I was really hoping that we could move this summer to a bigger space, because we live right now in a one bedroom behind me, one bedroom apartment, and it's a little bit harder to sew when you have not a lot of space and have to like pack everything up, then sew a few hours on the evenings, and then pack everything down every night. So I really wanted to move, and we were in talks with the bank, and they sadly said no. We don't have enough money to buy something else. We own this apartment, which is amazing, because getting into the housing market right now is not easy, and everything is super expensive unless you want to like move out and live on a farm or whatever, like far away. We are city people, so we want to live close to the city, and so yeah. So sadly we weren't able to move. So I really set up my desk right now just to sew, because I really want to get this off the ground. And so I have been on the evenings trying to figure out like my designs, how I want to do my sewing, and so you can see here, this is part of it. This is the outer shell, call it outer part of the bag, that I've tried to figure out how to sew it to be more durable and don't wear too much, because that's the problem I had with some of my older bags. I can show you guys here. So this is one of my older bags that I have had for 3 or 4 years now, that I sewed myself. Really love this, like, I don't know if you guys can see, it's like a dark greenish pattern, and like a what's it called, like a suede kind of Alcantara kind of vibe. But the problem with how I sewed this is that on the bottom you have, can you guys see that? you have like these edges and they get worn out after a while, and I want to try to keep that to a minimum. My girlfriend's bag is the same. She has a different fabric on hers, but she is really my test mule for all my bags because she just throws everything in her bag. And if you want to test how durable something is, you have to like pack it full with stuff. And she like goes grocery shopping with it, and it's like it hasn't like given up at all. She puts everything in that bag. But the problem with the only thing that has given up was like for the shoulder straps I made, the kind of hooks. Let's see if I have. Can you guys see? I had these hooks here. As you can see, it's like it's not longer here, so we're kind of just going off of vibes to have it fastened because I'm looking at new hooks, but I want something that fits and that is black and is durable, and I think maybe I found it, but we need to test, and so I'm going to make later. Don't tell her. But I'm going to make a new shoulder strap for her bag with upgraded hooks, and then see how long they last on hers before going further along with that. So yeah, that's kind of the update on what's been going on. One thing that I thought I would show you guys, because I'm having troubles with zippers. So in my older bags I've never put zippers in because I think zippers are really hard to sew. I hate them. But if I'm going to make something and sell it, I'm like, I feel like I need to have like a zipper pocket, just so you like can put something in and not be afraid if it starts to rain or whatever. So I'm tried like, man, you guys can really not see. I've tried like doing this with like oh my god, I don't know if you guys can see, but I've tried different ways to do the zipper because you can make a zipper work, but it will take a lot of time. But if I want to have like a steady pace making the bags, I don't want like one thing to take a lot of hours per bag and then everything else is like kind of you can just kind of pre-make them. So I'm trying to figure out ways to do the zipper. If you guys have any ideas, please comment down in the comment section how I can do the zippers easier. I'd really appreciate that. But yeah, I'm just kind of doing this. I'm going to sew a little bit now while I wait for my girlfriend, and then we'll go to Sweden. So, weird thing happened. When I went out to go pick up my girlfriend, the sun came out. So let's hope it doesn't go above the 16-ish degrees it's out right now, because we don't have air condition, and it's about hour and a half to the border, or to the store across the border. So because they know Norwegians love to shop in Sweden, they legit built like big shopping centers or malls or whatever at the border. So you cross the border and it's like 2 minutes down the road and you're at like a shopping center. So that's insane. So if it gets hotter than this, it's 1.5 hour in pain and then shopping and then 1.5 hour in pain. We did that last year and then it was like 30 degrees and that was hell. You couldn't even, like, if you had the windows down, it wasn't cold enough because the air is so humid and hot in here. So we'll see, we'll see. So yeah, we're just waiting for my girlfriend right now, and then we'll hit the road to Sweden, and we'll catch you guys there. That's today's all in a good day's work.